going on, guys? Venom is me, and today we're going to be talking about some leak stuff. You know, it's Sony, they be leaking. They just leaking like an old pipe. You just leaking it out. Just drip, 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 drip. Anyway, so I can't show you the image because Sony's a little butthurt, and they're going to be like, oh, this stuff, Venom. You know what I'm saying? Copyright, you know, so I'm not doing that. Check that description, though. You could check that description and you could look at the picture with me, because they can't copyright my eyes. Copyright my eyes, Sony. So I want to point the first thing out. The greatest battle begins in the left corner. What does that mean? The greatest battle begins. What battle? There's 3 people. Why in the begins? 3 people. Who are these 3 people? We got Electro in the... Pay attention to this. Electro is in the front. Rhino is back here. Goblin is up here where my head is. So it's like this. Or maybe this way because it's mirrored. Whatever. But Goblin is in the back. Rhino is behind, up there with Electro. Goblin's in the back. What does this mean? Electro, first of all, main villain. Rhino, second of all, there for a reason that we don't really know yet. Goblin in the back, high up. This means Rhino is the main, Electro's the main, Rhino is the other person, and Goblin is there briefly. That's what I'm getting from this. Goblin is barely there. Goblin will be there probably for a moment. Now, first, who is the Goblin? Because we already saw Harry Osborn becomes this big hobgoblin. His claws coming out. Oh, wait, for copyright. His claws coming out. His fangs growing. Who is that Goblin? First of all, people say a Goblin. I mean, he's on a glider and everything. But that really looks like, it's not a clear image, so I can't really say. But just from this, please tell me if you guys agree. That looks like the new Goblin from Spider-Man 3. That's James Franco. I just got a notification. That's James Franco. Spider-Man 3. A lot of people just got mad because people were already like, oh my god, this is gonna be a bad movie. 3 villains. Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 3 wasn't bad because of 3 villains, but whatever. Goblin's gonna be there briefly. What purpose is he gonna serve? Oh, I don't know. It's not like he's gonna be throwing people off of bridges. Rhino, this is not a good image. I'm gonna just reiterate that this is not a good image, but what the? He looks like one of the villains off of the Amazing Spider-Man video game. Somebody said, maybe this is for the video game. And it looks like it could be an image for the video game, but it's not. Another thing I want to point out, behind Rhino is the taxi cab. The taxi cab in which Mary Jane was going to be shown briefly in. She wasn't going to be shown in the... There's going to be a scene with the taxi cab, and the taxi cab was flipped up and was going to land outside of Mary Jane's work in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. But Mary Jane got cut from the movie, and we don't... Whatever. Even though she was in the teaser trailer. Whatever. But, Goblin thing is very interesting. New Goblin, James Franco, looking cool. And, I also want to shout out Nick Crusoe. He's on Facebook. He sent me a message. He said, Venom, you probably already know about the poster that everybody's talking about, but no one is noticing that on the poster, top right above the billboard of Spider-Man, whose face is that? Sure looks like and then he says it looks like the Goblin. Now, I didn't even notice this, dude. I didn't even notice this. But when you look up to the top right, it looks like the Goblin. Now, I would show you guys, but Sony, they love to, pull that out. Copyright crap. And I'm not dealing with you, Sony. I'm not. So, like I said, you can't do nothing to my eyes. Norman Osborn Goblin. Close look at his face. Now, is the person on the glider that Goblin? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's him. Yeah. Okay? Yeah, I'm not even gonna... Yes. I think so. Or is James Franco? Electro in his hoodie stuff. So I'm guessing this is the beginning of him. This is before he was, I'm gonna use the word institutionalized. No, that's not a good word. It's not a proper word. Before he before he joined, I'll say that. You guys understand what I'm saying? Before he joined, the leader being at the highest point. You know. Rhino there. Rhino there. When I get into the Norman Osborn video, I'm gonna like break everything down of why Rhino was there, and I'm gonna break things down. But yeah, so Rhino's there, Spider-Man there about to fight him. The greatest battle begins. I'm just gonna reiterate this one more time. Electro's the main villain in this movie. Rhino will be there, and Goblin will be there briefly, I believe. He will be there briefly. He's not gonna be there the whole movie. Norman Osborn is dying. Is that Norman Osborn? I want to say yes. I want to say yes. Yeah, I want to say yes. Doesn't look like the Hobgoblin, because we know the fangs, the claws, big hulked out thing. If you didn't see my Harry Osborn video, check that. That's the description below. Yeah, check that out. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, very interesting image. The greatest battle begins. Wonder what that's for. Maybe it's the Sinister Six and he made Spider-Man 3. But I'm not gonna talk about that here. Somebody asked me on Twitter a while ago. They were like, Venom, what do you think about like they made Spider-Man 3? And I was like, Spider-Man 3 will be Sinister Six. That's what I think. It's gonna be Sinister Six. Okay, but Spider-Man 4 will be Venom or Carnage. That's what I said. I haven't said that in a video. This is the first time saying it, but yeah. So yeah. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. As always, thank you guys for watching. I will be in that conversation down there, having the comment section mixed up. I'll be in that comment section down there, having a conversation. So I plan to see you down there. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. I hope it made you laugh. I hope I gave you some new information. As always, thank you guys for watching. Again, I thank you for watching. Sony, you can't do nothing, dog. You can't do nothing, dog, because y'all stealing my ideas. Y'all stealing. I'm the one said use Electro, then you gonna use Electro. I'm the one said that in my story, Shaka in there, then you gonna make some Daily Bugle thing mentioning Shaka and a bank robbery. Looks like y'all owe me money. Peace. Y'all still here, y'all? Still watching? All right. Now to that Kingdom Hearts 3 news. There is none.
Venom 2 million.